Well, I am still at like fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Let's just crack on. Get in, dive in deep. Yeah, that was my overall from my preliminary like research, what I think would be interesting to look into. Ugh. All right. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, from this title, you can probably guess what this video is going to be about, but I have no idea how it's gonna turn out, so please, I don't know.
I actually don't know how to start this video.
I am about to start my senior year and last thesis of my degree, which is my bachelor's thesis. And what is ironic is that I already wrote a bigger thesis than my bachelor's thesis. So yeah, if you haven't been following my channel for a while, and if you're new, like, you probably won't know because all of these videos are in Danish. I just did an internship last year, which accumulated into like a 50 pages internship dissertation, which was very fun. And so basically I died this year in February because I was writing that thesis. I have not really in English at least spoke about what I worked with in Shanghai, but I worked for the foreign ministry in Shanghai last year, part of the trade council as an intern, and it was absolutely great experience, and I wish that I had some footage, but a lot of my work were under confidentiality clauses, and at that point I was just not really thinking about putting it on YouTube, but now I kind of regret that I don't have any kind of videos from there. Anyways, what was really fun was that thesis accounted for double of my bachelor thesis. My bachelor only accounts for like 15 ECTS, and like my internship dissertation were accounting for 30 ECTS, literally the double of my specialty of my degree. Asked you guys if you would like to see this process from scratch, and a lot of you guys voted that it could be fun or interesting to watch. So here I am with a video of how I'm gonna start literally my 50 fucking pages senior year bachelor thesis from scratch. And when I say scratch, I mean not like haha from scratch and already have like 10 pages of work, like literally from fucking scratch. I have absolutely no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do. So right now I only have an idea, and I thought it would be kind of fun, or not fun, but film this process of me going from idea to action plan and how you can actually get through this thing. Starting is the hardest part. So yes, that is what I'm gonna do in this video with you. I know what to do. I just, oh God. And I think it would kind of be fun now that I already did this once to show you where this is gonna end. Let me just pull up my final version of my internship dissertation, which is a similar length of 43 pages. So yes, this is how the process is gonna end up. And right now there's a long freaking wait. Like, this is my final version of my internship thesis. I feel like this table of content gave you a good idea of all the different like parts of a paper that you have to go through. So from here you can see, obviously I have an introduction, then you have to have some kind of wording on structures, the choice of theory, and then the actual theoretical framework. And then we have the actual analysis. My analysis is like 20 pages, which is like half of the entire. That was a lot of work, honestly. My main thing was comparing institutional complementarities between China's corporate governance and interfirm relations. Then I had a case study which was related to my work in Shanghai, because it is an internship thesis, and I have like kind of another alternative theoretical approach, and then conclusions. So yeah, I mean, some people get to do this once during their bachelor's. I'm so lucky I get to do it twice and within a few months. So again, blessed. So I just want to clarify again that it's not typical that you write 2 of these kind of large theses during your bachelor's. It's only because I undertook my internships. If you want to do an internship through your bachelor's and you have the same kind of format, at least as CBS, you need to just prepare yourself that you're gonna put on additional work for yourself. But again, I totally find it worth it. Looking back, I would do it all over again, but it was hard work, yes. Hi, hello, it is officially the next day, and you're probably thinking, oh, really? Because I'm wearing the exact same shirt, but you know, hashtag studying at home and quarantine and self-isolation, and I don't have excuses. All right, guys, there are only one way I'm getting through this. Are you ready for it? Reference, I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, in case you didn't catch up or didn't know, so. But are we ready for it, though?
What's up?
Let me just pause my Lord of the Rings music. So it's only been a few hours, so haven't done much yet, but I just quickly thought that I have currently started brain mapping my whole idea for this project. My preliminary delimitation paper was like literally so trash that let's just not do that. I was just about to create a new folder here in my Mendeley, and it occurred to me that I was filming this video and might wanted to share this with you guys because this has been a lifesaver. And literally for my first whole year of my degree, like, I did not use this program. And if you don't know Mendeley, it will change your life. So this program, what it does is it systematically kind of structure all the different like downloads you have, and then you sync Mendeley to your Word. Click here on the add. Then I go into my downloads. After you click on add, it pops up here, and then you can see Mendeley has literally put all this information already together for me. I found my article I am using for this citation, and bam, there we are. So that was just to quickly show you guys. It's literally so freaking smart. Just click up here. So if you don't have your Mendeley, you need to get it going. Literally just wanted to quickly show you because I was about to download this anyways. Morning, everyone. It is the next day, and I need coffee first. I got my coffee now. It's just so what I think is like maybe, I don't know, fun, but it's gonna be fun for me to rewatch this whole process. Just getting started before you get to that point where you know your theory, you know all your considerations, you know like what literature you need to go through. Like before you get to that point, it's really hard. So when you're there, it's like just like typing and doing the work, right? But now it's like, I need to stop doing that. I just rewatched another video where I did this, and it's literally disgusting to look at. I know, I am sorry. The whole process of getting started, getting the right idea. And for my internship dissertation, I know I keep talking about it, but literally a sixth of my entire degree was that paper. Ridiculous. Okay, so that's why I can't show up about it. Okay, I'm sorry. I knew so much about the topic, both from like a theoretical perspective and hands-on experience. Before I even entered like that assignment, I knew what to do, so I kind of didn't have to go through this process in the same way. It was like a lot more structured. So that's also why I thought,
why not record when I'm an absolute mess so you guys can follow along, right?
Today is going to be a grind day, people. Like, I will not defer from this chair where maybe I need food and go to the bathroom. I have a walk once in a while so I don't die here. But I need today to just sit here. Literally, I'm gonna sit here for 12 hours today, and just today I want to have so much preliminary research done so that I can write my counselor. I'm just waiting for that breakthrough, you know? I'm hoping that today will be that breakthrough. So that's the tea, except this is coffee. I know, I keep making this joke, but I think it's hilarious. I will catch up when hopefully I've had a breakthrough and show you some of the work for getting there. But right now, it's literally just preliminary research, reading journals, reading articles, reading ebooks. Today is gonna be a good day, guys. It is. It is, it really is. We got the bed made, we got me made. I cannot say that. Less talking about grinding, and then let's actually. What I've been doing for the last few hours is that first let me just show you. I pulled up and did like a readings overview. I literally just pulled up here in my OneNote where I have a lot of my lecture notes and reading notes. Like again, I will do a whole video if you guys want about notes. I have so many freaking notes and different kind of notes. I remember that I had a lecture where I might be able to use some of the theory for the subject I'm trying to develop right now. Authors that I think that I will need to revise on. So I just put them here and then kind of like a little tick box. So I will go through those today. I also just pulled up some case ideas here from some of the theory I already have from some of my curriculum, and yeah, then just drafting out like my whole like overall what I need to do today. The second thing I've been reading up upon is actually in terms of like overall research design. Yeah, that's what's been going on. Glad you guys asked.
My old lovers fall into my covers where they sink one by one. Yeah, I watch them disappear to nothing, disposable as chewing gum. There are deal breakers where I come from.
All right, let me just pause my podcast here. Yep. Ah, wow, dramatic. Okay, I literally just put down the camera because I saw a hot dude and I was like, okay.
Alright, I should try and act normal.
Okay, right now I'm working in, if you're Danish, jeg går I Søndermarken. It's a really beautiful park in the middle of Copenhagen. Anyways, it's hitting this point where I'm like, don't feel like I'm really getting like any quality content down on paper. So I was just like, let me take a walk, just breathe for a second and then go back and hit it. So frustrating, honestly, that I have to sit in my apartment and just do this by myself, like that I can't go to the library and sit. One thing, if it's just an exam, you know, I have to do for 72 hours or a week, then I'm okay with sitting at home. That's what I do. But it's like, if I have an exam now, I know I'm gonna be working on, when I really start, I know I'll be working on it literally like 12, 16 hours a day. Then I don't want to sit in the same place like all day, every day. So anyways, we out here walking, having a little, I just wrote out a draft for my supervisor, so I guess that's something. My supervisor are delimited to my kind of initial thoughts about the project, so I kind of have to be within that area of research. So it's really pretty here. Maybe I should just show you guys that it's pretty where I'm walking instead of me. So yes, very nice. Yes, very nice.
It's been a day, stressing out like crazy, just wanna be lazy with my girls. It's been a day, we gonna get wavy, layer on some diamonds and some pearls. Maybe we could go to the mall, get our nails done, get our hair done, we fly. Maybe we could holler at the boys, looking so good, so when they
Pretty.
cause we know what they want, but we just laugh. Yeah, we won't let them get away with that. We walk tall, our heads held high, cause we so motherfucking fly.
Morning guys, it is the next day. It is currently right now 7:45 and I woke up later than I planned to, you know? So just to recap yesterday, like I have 7 pages from yesterday, which is all just like the action plan for today is, because I didn't write my supervisor yesterday as I thought I would, because I was like,
I do not have my shit enough together for me to propose something to him yet.
so the plan for today is that I have a few texts that I want to revise on from a curriculum I found yesterday. Then I want to kind of like take all my notes from yesterday and kind of put them into more like action kind of notes. I don't even know what that means. I haven't had coffee yet, wait a second. Then I feel like today is the day that I need to just zoom in on a very much preliminary research question. That's also like one way you need to get started. When you're kind of starting to have an overview over your preliminary research, you kind of need to start doing just some like research questions, and because that's also gonna be a huge part of the research design. I tried to do some research questions yesterday just to get like something down on paper, literally all the way from here to all the way from here, and that's not really gonna work. So
Today is gonna be another great day.
Today's Friday. I don't know what day is this of the vlog. Is it day 2? Is it day 3? So today's Friday and Monday. They're literally, I mean, there's 4.5 weeks now, right? But so I need to read up on 2 of those texts. I need to revise on my notes from yesterday. I need to do some preliminary research question other than those from yesterday and kind of put them into an overall document, a lot more kind of like in an outline for what I'm currently thinking about the paper. And then I can submit that to my supervisor. So that's the plan. Absolutely no idea if you can hear anything I'm saying because you're kind of far away from me. I kind of like to have the camera up like very close to my face, like disturbingly close to my face. So also excuse my face in all of these clips. I'm at home by myself, just chilling, living life, you know. I literally look like shit and I just wanted to say that I do know that. This is what you get. Welcome to this mess of a channel. It's a new day. Literally like 15 minutes and I am toasted right now. Like high intensity interval training are my go-to when I'm busy and I still need to like do something and move my body. No excuses. It's a good day. Today is a good day.
Through these checks like the ones on my shoes, so don't get geeked up, bitch, like it beat up. How tell that how I move.
Several song-filled hours later.
That I just maybe incorporated the introduction of the circular economy a bit more in the introduction part actually.
Yeah, for sure.
4.0 initiatives in Germany.
4.0, yeah.
So yeah, that was my overall from my preliminary like research, what I think would be interesting to look into. First, if you made it this far into the vlog, congratulations, because we're deep in this now. And yes, let's address the elephant in the camera, which is me wearing makeup. I cannot. If you're thinking I'm looking like a totally different person, I know. Finally had a breakthrough. I did it. I am done with the initial start of the project. Like, I cannot believe I made it.
It's been a rough 4 days.
This vlog also, as you can probably tell, it's been developing in process. I'm really glad that I filmed this whole process for you guys, so you can, ooh. It's been a few days. It's been a few very, very fun days. It's been a hoot, okay? Just recapping what I've been doing. The first thing I did, I brainstormed from my curriculum. I read up on some old notes, lectures, stuff like that. I found some really good and primary resources that I kind of went over from actually my curriculum, and I just, yeah, noted it out here and read through them. You've probably seen some of it in some of the time lapses. And the next thing I did was that I started just preliminary research on new strategies I kind of need to implement we haven't had about in our curriculum, so just starting preliminary research. Then I kind of derived from those scholars into new scholars and made like a further reading list. So what I mean by you can deriving new scholars for further research from the scholars you already have is, so for instance here you see this was a key framing from previous research and the reference here is to the scholar who wrote it or designed it. Then I will scroll down here, you say Dolly 1991, Then I will scroll down here to the bibliography and I will find him here. Dolly 1991, yes. And then I have literally just copied him into this overview of further scholars for reading. And I put this all into more coherent notes today. Did an outline of all of my preliminary research, so you just cram it in a bit. Tried to kind of like make all my notes very coherent and concise. So this essentially is something I will probably rewrite a bit, but this is what I will send to my supervisor, which we will then start my project upon. My research areas, my research questions, like just preliminary to get something down. Methodology, research design, theoretical framework. Then I already researched preliminary some of the scholars I might use, and then an idea for some casework. So this is where we're at now. Having this overview now is literally like, I'm so happy. Then I wrote to my supervisor and got in contact with him. All right, guys, I think I'm just gonna wrap up the vlog here.
I'm really hyped right now
Because I cannot believe the process of getting this shit started. But I feel like I have gotten a decent research outline for my entire design, and just not saying anything is done. I mean, I'm not even, this is like the start of the beginning. No, it's the beginning of the start. Yeah, I really hope you guys liked this vlog and got something out of it. Some tips, or maybe you got some not to. Went from nothing to having something. I'm thinking I'll probably record like an entire week of studying with me doing this actual paper. Like, I haven't, you know what I mean? So if you want to see that, let me know in a comment, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. I will see you guys when I see you. I really hope you like this vlog and this mess of a vlog, and